a cycle in love. I have my cycles with trust. I'm a cycle in love. I have my cycles in trust. I can't believe there's no heart when you look at me. I can't believe love can be this haunting. And I can't believe when you're not lying next to me. When you're not lying next to me, it's hard to breathe. It's hard like a cycle. It's looking 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 like a cycle. Mama's got the ham in here. We're gonna bake the macaroni and cheese, green beans, corn, and she's making this from scratch. Biscuits. Pillsbury dough, Grandma.
I feel like a dough. Piece of dough.
Huh?
I feel like a piece of dough.
Well, Lord have mercy.
See, I don't roll mine out. I just pat it. Then, here's how this is goes well. Don't want them real thick.
Inside the laboratory. Do you need help?
No. I do best when nobody helps me.
You do best when no one helps you, so.
Yeah.
When I was little, I would get those little pieces and make little ones.
Ronnie Sam used to, too. Like it was Play-Doh.
Praise the Lord.
Like it was Play-Doh or something.
Is the potato salad ready?
It is.
Oh my God.
I only got one can of biscuits.
Oh my God. Ain't nothing like my mama's potato salad. Mm-mm. Nothing in the world like it. Mm. Mm. Honey, that was good. That was good. You see that, Bo?
You need it all.
Takes that out of control. Sometimes it's hard being a flirty person. You know, that eye gets to glitching. You know, I get to winking at people when I see something I like. Then my eyebrows get to moving. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Oh, I see what's up. But then they take it too serious and they think I really want to get to know them. No, honey, I just wanted to know if you thought I was cute enough to flirt back with, and then I hit it. That's it. I just wanted to know I was desirable and shit. Once I know I'm desirable, I fill up my tank of gas and I leave. That's it. I don't want your last name. I don't want to meet your parents. I don't want to meet up with you at the bowling alley next week. I ain't trying to give you no tongue, and I ain't trying to get you sprung. I ain't trying to hurt your feelings so you suck on your thumb. Let's slow down on all that feeling shit. Can't a bitch just feel cute every now and then and have a wink back and, hey, what's up, baby? What's up, baby? I ain't trying to mislead you. I ain't trying to lead you nowhere. I just wanted you to flirt with me so I could feel good and shit, because I'm a conceited bitch, that's all. And another thing, if your relationship is an unhappy meal and it's really a shitty deal, and you constantly call people to tell them every up and every down, do not be surprised when those people take the time to listen to you, to be the shoulder to cry on, and you never take their advice, ever. Don't be surprised when they get sick of hearing it. And listen, before you say we're cold-hearted bitches because we get sick of hearing it, the reason we listened to you in the first place and gave you advice in the first place is because we care. But you took advantage of the fact that we care. I don't know if that's because the person you care about took advantage of the fact that you care, so now you're taking advantage of the fact other people care and you just talk our ears off and don't do nothing about it. But my ear is a lot different from my heart. My heart cares about you as a friend, homegirl, and I hope that you sort that shit out. But my ear is tired of hearing about it. My ear and my heart are disconnected, bitch, and it's about to hang up the phone. E.T. Do you ever have people come to you with the same drama about the same people, day in, day out? And then, the crazy part, they'll complain about how it's still going on all the time. Because they don't realize they're participating in worrying about it, in talking about it, gossiping about it, stressing out about it. And they sit around and go, can you believe this? Well, hell yeah, I can believe it, because it's been the same thing for a year, 2 years, 3 years from now. It's like a soap opera. You can change the channel, turn it back on in 5 years. Same character, same drama. It's like a hamster on a wheel that just don't know how to get off. You a human, you ain't no damn hamster. Get off the wheel if you don't like that drama so damn much. You must like it. And I'm convinced they must like it. Some people become addicted to drama and anxiety without realizing it. They call you up. Did you hear what so-and-so just did? And after a while, just want to say to them, honey, the grapevine ain't wine. Quit sipping it. Honey, thank God for that block button, because some people, you try to listen to their problems, and they're like, and pretty soon that turns into, huh? There's only so much bullshit I can listen to before I have to tell you I am not your therapist. And I mean that with all love and consideration, honey, but baby, unless you paying me, you ain't driving me so damn crazy. I'm going crazy with you. I'm going to need a check. Especially for certain family members. Because, family. Oh, Lord. They think you owe them the world and back. But you're going to have to love yourself enough, honey, to put that phone down and quit that bitching about petty old stuff and people and gossip and rumors. And you're going to have to just put you on a cartoon or something and get your mind off all this stupid shit. I ain't letting people drive me up the fucking wall. I ain't Humpty Dumpty. I was raised to believe that 2 wrongs don't make a right. So when people call me fat, I don't like to throw it back in their face that they're a no-having ass bitch. That their ass looks like a wall. Not even a wall with a curve in it. Just a wall. When people make fun of my lip injections, I don't like to tell them that they have butthole mouth. To each their own. Some people like nutty buddies. Take your pick. When they say to me, yeah, you might have an ass, but look at the front of your body. I don't tell them that my ass is like on hydraulics. And their ass has yet to be born. It's non-existent. I don't tell them that if I am fat, it's because every time I fuck their crush, they make me a sandwich. I just smile. Some bitches call me fat, but I got it like that. Some bitches call me fat, I got it like that. I got it like that. That's why your man is staring at what I'm wearing, except what I'm wearing is under this, baby. Don't you fuck with me, cause I'm a lady. You say I'm fat, I got it like that. You say I'm fat, huh? I got it like that. I got it like that. Look at that shit, bitch. Yes. If that's fat, bitch, I want some more of it. Is you mad or not? You know how some people say, I can't believe my ears? Well, I can't believe my ears. I can't believe my tongue. This shit is off the chain. I just wanna see. I gotta fold my pizza up. I like it nice and folded. This is grown folks pizza. That was some good pizza, bitch. Some kind of sorcery, pizza wizardry.
Tell them they can do it for you.
Huh?
They can close their mouth while you're eating.
They said I don't chew. And that it's gross to chew with your mouth open.
Tell them to close their mouth for you.
They said I like your funny videos, but when you chew with your mouth open, I don't like it.
Tell them don't watch it. They know how you eat, don't they? Then don't watch it. Keep on looking for something better. Scroll on down.
I let people see me eat like a pig because I ain't trying to impress nobody.
You don't care what they think anyway.
Yeah, they just piss me off though when I'm mentally exhausted from the shit going on the past 2 days. And oh, close your mouth when you eat.
Say, don't watch it. They're just jealous because they didn't have any of it.
They got the tongue of a frog and I'm the hog. Okay, I just want to say something. I really hope this don't come across bitchy. Because it ain't meant to be. If you see me in public, please rest assured you can say hello, you can take a picture, you can wave. If you're too nervous to smile, I'll smile back, I'll wave back, like whatever. Just please, please, please do not stare at me the whole time and look at your phone to make sure it's me and then laugh to yourself and your friends and then keep staring. Because I have social anxiety and that shit right there makes my skin crawl. And it only, because it freaks me out because I don't know if you're laughing at me. I don't know if you're making fun of me. So I'm left to sit there and assume and be awkward and uncomfortable. I'm not Brad Pitt or Britney Spears or someone super famous. You can always say hello to me. But this has happened twice today. It just happened again with all my family with me when we went out to eat. And a whole group of table just looked at their phones the whole time and was laughing and then staring at me. And then one time a person took a picture of me, posted on Facebook of me eating when I didn't know. It's just a little weird. You can say hello. If I find out someone's true colors early on, if I find out that they might not just be as into me, or that they're flaky, or that they're just not reliable, I see that as a blessing that I learned that earlier on rather than later in life. And not only that, but we see it as something we lost out on, right? Rather than what they lost out on in us. And that's where we need to step in and have a little more self-esteem and know what a great person and boyfriend or girlfriend we would be, or husband and wife, whatever the case is. Just know it's not always rejection. Sometimes it's the universe's protection. And we might have had our eyes set on that person, but our eye can't see what's ahead of us. So, you didn't lose out. You're a winner. If you woke up feeling like a cat that ain't took a nap, if you woke up feeling like Maleficent and the world is wanting you to be Snow White, if you woke up feeling like Roseanne and the world is wanting you to be Dan, if you woke up looking like you got a permanent bitch face tattooed over your regular face, you know what I'm talking about. If you was gonna shower, but you said, I ain't getting laid no way, so they can all smell my stinking ass. If that coffee in your cup just ain't giving you that punch. If that phone rings one more time before your eyes are even open, you about to answer it and say, do you want to be like Winona Ryder on the other end of this phone on Stranger Things? You know, when that shit electrocutes. If today is just not the day, and you thinking if one bitch tries me, if they just sample me, they about to get a buffet of bitch. Take a deep breath and roll your eyes on the inside. Oh, shit. Was that good?
Yeah.
I'm here to let you know something, bitch. Nobody owns you. That dress that you want to buy that may be 2 sizes too small, who gives a fuck, bitch? If it makes you feel a thumping kind of way, if it makes you feel like Thumper, bitch, you know that little Disney cartoon? You need to buy that dress, girl. If you want to cut your hair and your husband or your man or your mama or your grandmama says, you don't need to do that to your hair. Or if you want that green like a jelly bean, who gives a... You need to cut your hair, girl. If everybody's always wanting you to be in a happy mood and you want to be an emo girl like it's 2004 and Avril Lavigne is your icon, who gives a... Tell them you a hot topic princess, bitch. You don't gotta smile all the time. If you're wanting Chinese food and everybody with you's wanting burgers, you say, honey, I'll catch you later, because today, I ain't pleasing you, I'm pleasing these taste buds. If you always let them play the music they want to play in the car, you lift that finger like you E.T., bitch, and you hit seek like you seeking a fuck to give, it's time we realize our life is what? Ours. You don't need permission today, baby. I know that breaking up is always easier said than done. Breaking up is complicated. There's emotions, sometimes there's finances involved, sometimes there's kids involved. But some people, honestly, truly, need to break up. And it's like they find every excuse in the world to just not do it. It's almost the same exact feeling of, I need to lose that extra weight, but I'm comfortable in my eating habits. I'm comfortable with this. I'm comfortable with that, even though sometimes things are not good for our health. Same thing for our emotional health with relationships. We just don't make a move and we just don't budge because it's what we know. They don't want to disappoint other people, but sometimes they end up dragging everyone else through the hell with them. If over time the bad outweighs the good, or if you're just unhappy, you are an individual before you are part of a couple. And your happiness, it matters. The reason I think breakups are tricky is because it's a fine line. If you only remember the good times, you'll get stuck thinking only about the good times and you'll never get over the person. And if you only think about the bad times, you can't really move on because you're living in bitterness and you're holding on to anger. To really move on, it's a balance. You have to be happy that it happened. Be grateful that you felt that love because in the moment it was real. And don't tell yourself, oh, they're a horrible person because it didn't work out. You know, there's different scenarios. Sometimes two good people bring out the worst in each other. And sometimes people have their own issues and it's not about you. It's not that you weren't enough, you know. Sometimes love isn't enough because maybe you or that person has life lessons that you need to learn. But my biggest piece of advice is don't replay everything in your mind. Love isn't a song.
Y'all, I can't believe the stuff I'm seeing today with these polls. Because I don't know what everyone else saw. But I sure as hell did not see I didn't see Trump answer one question. Maybe I need a hearing aid because I sure didn't hear him answer one question. So I don't know where these polls are coming from. Or, you know what I think it is? Because I know Hillary did good on the CNN poll. On the CNN poll. But some of these polls I'm seeing, 49, 44, 49, 47. All right, hello? How is he even close in a poll? What kind of roly-poly? What kind of roly-poly poll? Hello? Have y'all taken debate in high school? I dropped out of school, but I know that's not how you debate. There's no offense. Hello? 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 We're just going to overlook that. You know what I think it is? The people who already like him, you know, it's like I always say, an opinion is just like an onion with an extra piece. But the people who already like him, they ain't going to say he did bad. Because they desperately do not want Hillary to win. That's just how I feel about it. They are not going to give her props when it comes time to it. She won that debate. And some people might say, even the people who know she did good, they kind of don't want to admit to it. Oh, well, he was out meeting people. He wasn't preparing for his debate. He wasn't sitting around preparing for that debate. Well, sure as hell not. He could have benefited from that. Because some of the stuff I'm reading, I don't know what show y'all watch, but you know how the drag queens on RuPaul's Drag Race slurp on their little drink and untuck? That's how I feel about that. Hashtag slurp that. Slurpy slurp.
Hi, today I'm going to tell you the difference between people who just have opinions and people who are assholes. If you don't like what a person is saying or posting on Facebook and you tell them, you need to quit posting stuff like this or I will delete you. Not only are you an asshole, you're an asshole who thinks your opinion is more important than the person whose page you're on. That's a whole lot of asshole. Clean up on aisle 5. If you hear someone saying something that you don't like and you jump in and say, hey, I have to say this, without name calling, without calling them an idiot, even if you think they are, you're going to heaven. You're a good person. If you only surround yourself with people who have the same ideals as you, and you call everyone else names, you're not an asshole. You're just a fucking hole. Like a blank space of a void. Not all Trump supporters, believe it or not, but a lot of them love to name call. In the last hour, I've been called fat. I've been called the other F word. I've been called an idiot. You know, the list goes on. One person even said, hey, how did you get so fat? I said, well, I ate a lot of food, dumbass. You know, you can hurl all the insults you want to at me, but really the insult is to your own intelligence. You're doing yourself a disservice. But there's no surprises there because the man that you look up to loves to call people names. So, of course, you're being led by example. But the names you call me are not going to change my mind or millions of other people's mind. Just get to the point where you realize there are people out here who love Hillary, who support Hillary, and learn how to disagree without calling someone names. It'll do you a lot of good in life.
The question was, why is your judgment any different than Mrs. Clinton?
Well, I have much better judgment than she does. There's no question about that. I also have a much better temperament than she has. You know, I have a much better. She spent.
When the audience laughs.
She spent hundreds of millions of dollars on an advertising. You know, they get Madison Avenue into a room, they put names. Oh, temperament. Let's go after. I think my.
What are you saying?
Maybe.
Complete a sentence.
I have a winning temperament. I know how to win. She does not have how to win. Wait.
He's like a toddler. I feel like she's babysitting him. I can't even deal with this.
But you were totally.
I have a winning temperament.
I said, there's a person with
Jesus.
a temperament that's got a problem.
Secretary Clinton.
Woo, okay. Let's talk about two important issues.
Everybody's talking about the new astrological system. I was born a Sagittarius and I'm gonna die a Sagittarius. I ain't no Capricorn now. Or are they trying to say, they're trying to say I'm officious or something. No, don't come around here with that stuff. I got that Sagittarius swag. Swaggitarius. Okay, but on the real, like the people that are confused about that thing, the thing is that constellation, Ophiuchus, was always a constellation. It just doesn't fit into the 12 house system in Western astrology. I know that sounds really complicated, but basically, the astrology system works the same, so don't pay attention to none of that shit. I'm not about to have a midlife crisis. I'm a Sagittarius.
I eat like a Sagittarius. I shit like one. I argue like one. I fall in love like one. I break up like one. I freak like one. I eat like one. I don't give a shit like one. And that's just that. It's 4 in the morning and I'm gonna try this new pumpkin spice. Well, it's these kinds. It's not the lattes at the store, but I'm gonna try this. Always sniff it first. Smells like a candle. Like a pumpkin spice candle, but I mean, you know what. Alright, let's see. Well, that was pretty dang on good. Damn, I want them to make pumpkin spice everything now. Pumpkin spice pizza. Pumpkin spice rice. Pumpkin spice Prozac. Bitch, I'll eat it all. That was good. Do you like cooking?
If nobody bothers me and I'm not aggravated, I do. But when somebody's aggravating me and a whole bunch around me, I don't.
Oh, so I'm aggravating?
Not really right now. I'm just saying if there is a lot of people around me and me trying to cook, I get aggravated.
You like to be alone?
I'd rather do it alone.
Well, it's like therapy. Creating something.
And I forget stuff too. If people talk to me, usually leave something out.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
I've done made it. Can't make me mess up now. I'm just cutting.
Do you take your anger out when you do that?
No. I need a